Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the Artsy Amateur, and today we are outside. It is hot and steamy here in central Pennsylvania, but I figured I would bring you down out of my studio to one of my other, what I would consider an oasis, an escape, and that is my pool and patio back here. So I have everything prepped, hopefully not making a mess on my concrete. But today I wanted to try a little bit more with the swipe techniques that I've experimented with. And I thought I would do some sort of beachy kind of vibe, oceany vibe today, just because it's hot, it's summertime, midsummer, and it gives me a chance to explore some opportunities with swipe. So just going through our colors quickly. These were some leftover paints. They're just random drippings from other paintings. This is a very beautiful blue. This is actually mixed with Floetrol, so this will be one of my swipe colors. This is a pre-mix pouring acrylic from Master's Touch called Pearlized Turquoise. It's so pretty. I've used it before. And then this is just more of a turquoise green. And then over here for the sand kind of colors, I have this Pearlized Bit Copper from Master's Touch pre-mix pouring acrylic. I'm really excited because I just picked up this Amsterdam light gold. So I've mixed that here with Floetrol. This is going to be my other swipe color. So I have two swipe colors today, this light gold and this blue. And then I'm just going to add in some extra white just to add dimension and depth. So our swipe tools today, I do have a palette knife, but I also have my sheet protector, which I am loving, by the way. So I'm going to do a little bit more of the gold and copper down here, add the white, and then the blue, and then kind of swipe the blue up through here, and then the gold down through here. So it is so hot. We got to move fast. So let's get going. All right. Like I said, and of course I'm already making a mess. So this is going to be kind of my oceany colors for the sand bottom down here. This canvas is a 16 by 20 inch Artist Loft canvas, only a level 1. Again, just kind of playing around, seeing how things go. So we'll put our copper down there. And then I'm going to put a big thing of white between the bottom and the top because I want it to kind of look like an ocean wave, if you will, is coming up and hitting it. So I'm just going to put this down in the middle here. Okay. All right, let's get our watercolor popping here. So I'm just going to kind of do this a little bit more randomly with this turquoise blue. Probably need a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Add in some green, some teal green here. And again, this is going to set up fast. Woo! Already building up pressure, so I want to work kind of quickly. All right. Okay. So for here, I'm not going to do the method for the sheet protector on the bottom. I am going to use my spatula to swipe with just because I don't have much surface area and I kind of want it controlled. So just gonna move this up and down the spatula, but the idea is to make it look kind of like underwater and glistening. So we'll see how it works. No guarantees. If you've seen my other videos, I've been experimenting. Some go well, some do not go well. So, all right, let's do this here. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? That is so cool. Wow. Wow. I'm going to try it again. So I don't have much of the copper left, but we won't be able to stretch it down far this way. So I'm just going to put the last little bit here. That is absolutely stunning. All right. Like I said, we kind of have to move fast because it's already drying, but that was so beautiful. Stop a little bit there. All right. That's good enough. This is gonna probably fall off anyhow, so oh my God, that's so beautiful though. All right, let's do the blue because it is hot and things are popping with pressure. So this is my blue swipe. So this is mixed with a lot of Floetrol, Australian Floetrol, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just do a blue up here and then kind of drag it both ways. So I'll show you what I mean here. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to drag my palette knife through the white. Ooh, that is so beautiful. Okay. And now for the rest of the blue, let me just add a little bit more on there. I am going to use my sheet protector. So get this stuff out of the way. And I am sweating profusely. It's like 95 degrees out here. All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna lay it in this blue. Okay. And then we're going to slowly drag it through. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Ah, that is so cool. I love that. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think I might put, I'm going to be crazy here. I hope I don't ruin it, but I'm just going to put a little bit more blue into this white here. Just to add some interest. All right. We don't have quite enough blue. I'm going to kind of like wave it back and forth so it's not just linear either. All right, there we go. Oh no, I got some blue in my copper. That's okay. We're going to lose a lot of that anyhow, so. All right, it's really drying quick. Let's get stretching here. So I'm going to go this way first. Good on that corner. All right, come down. Let's go over. Let's do this bottom part first because it's definitely kind of the least covered here. So We want to make sure we have enough of that. And I kind of actually like these lines, like, because things are running over top of each other. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, let's come back down. Now, let's go down off of this edge. Okay. Might just need a little flow extender here to entice things to move. I always forget about that part and it gets me in so much trouble. So always use flow extender, everyone. It is your friend and I always forget about it for whatever reason, but all right. Now let's go down over this edge here. All right. I'm gonna bring it back just a little bit here. And then see if we can't get some of those lines. Still have quite a bit of paint on here, so I'm gonna try to open up the top just a bit and come down off of this corner here. Oh, this turned out so pretty. All right, bring it back. That is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to touch up the sides real quick and then bring the camera down for a close look of the wet reveal. All right, coming in for a close-up of the wet reveal. Look at this shine. These lines are just so beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. I can't wait to see how this one dries. It is going to be so pretty. I love the two different swipe techniques we did. So that's where I'll see you guys. Let's see how this one dries. All right, here we are at the dried results, and this is so pretty. I'm so excited with this one. And so, you know how I talked about like it was drying really fast? It did crack a little bit up here. You can see if my camera focuses. There we go. You can see it did have a little bit of cracking, but just in this top section, but it kind of adds texture and I'm really liking it. But I love how this deep blue turquoise color fades into the lighter blue. You can really see the swipe activating here. It definitely looks like the ocean. There's the waves crashing up on the shoreline. Honestly, the swipe down here, I mean, you can see some of it, but it didn't really react as well with the premix pouring acrylics. So just a note to add and something to keep in mind. But I love this one. I'm so excited how it turned out, and I'm really excited to experiment with some more swipe techniques. I love the plastic sheet. I just think it makes the most beautiful designs. And my spatula actually worked really well. So this is where that's where this is here. This is the spatula. But look at all this movement through the water. Woo! So cool. Okay, now I want to go to the beach. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for painting with me today. It was a hot but fun experiment. I'm gonna go get my swimsuit on and jump in the pool because I am sweating profusely. So I hope you enjoyed our journey together today. Please give me a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I do have a very exciting solar system series that I'm gonna be starting soon, so I would love to share that with you. All right, everyone, stay cool. We'll see you next time.